Hi, I'm Victoria and this is my entry for the Beauty Editor's Shoes video review competition sponsored by Elf Cosmetics. I'm going to be looking at 2 Elf products and then we're going to be looking at one product which is a different brand. I'll be reviewing 2 of the products together just because that's how I use them, and then we're going to take a look at the third one. So let's get started. So the first product that we're going to be using, you can see how much I use this because I've completely worn away the label, is the Garnier Caffeine 2-in-1 Eye Roll-On. Now with this product, as well as covering up any dark circles under your eyes, it also has the caffeine in to correct the problem. So you're actually correcting the dark circles as well as covering them up, which is really great. There's quite a few different ones of these on the market. I've tried quite a few of them. I do really like this one because it's quite a thin consistency, so when you go to put it on, it blends really easily. I'm just gonna swatch that. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, the light isn't particularly great. So I would normally do this after I've applied my foundation, and I would then go ahead and put some of this on. And I'm just going to get a little bit here and take this. So when I apply this, I would just dab that all over. Try not to rub it too much. Dabbing this is a lot easier, so just dabbing that on there. Okay. And it really does blend away any dark circles. It's really, really good for that. If you wanted to use a different type, you could use Elf. They actually do a highlighter and under eye concealer in one, so you could use the under eye concealer side of it instead of this product if you want to. If you're placing an order with Elf, you could go for that. And then we're going to look at the second product. Now, I actually ordered this from Elf, and I wasn't entirely sure how I was going to use it. It's one of those things that sounded interesting, but I didn't really know what I would use it for exactly, and that's the Elf High Definition Powder. Now you can see again, I've worn away the label a little bit on this one because I use this every day. And I don't think I use this in exactly the way that it's intended. In the description, when you look at it online, it says to sort of use a powder brush all over your face to give just a really, really polished finish. But I found a great use for this, and it's gone from just being a one-off product that I just thought I'd try out to an everyday essential. Definitely use this every day. So it comes with a puff, but I don't actually use that. So what you need to do, I don't know if I'm showing this very well, so I hope you can see, is tap it to the side and just get some product sort of on the side of the sifter. It's got kind of a sifter in there. And then I'm going to take a foundation brush. This one I think is from V at Home, but any foundation brush will do. And then I'm literally going to go ahead and press the powder into the brush so that you're really packing a lot of the powder on there. And then using the sifter, just tap that to get rid of any excess. You don't want too much of this on your brush. Okay, so once you've loaded all of that on there, just tap that off as well, just to make sure that it's plenty on there but not too much. And then what I would do is literally press that underneath your eye. Don't rub it at all, just pressing that in. And with the tip you can kind of go ahead and just go underneath, and then turn the brush over, and then I would do the other side. Now this is fantastic for a couple of reasons. Once you've put your the Garnier Eye Roll-On on first, this really sets that in and keeps it sort of dry and really sort of gets that set, and I have to say it lasts all day. I used to find myself having to put more concealer on under my eyes. You know, I used to get a bit of eyeliner kind of coming down, so I was constantly worried that it looked dark, but I can put this on in the morning and that lasts all day, so it's really, really good. The other great thing, once you've applied your powder underneath, I would always do that before I put any eyeshadow on. So once you've applied your dark eyeshadow or whatever eyeshadow you're wearing, I would then take the foundation brush again, and then you can just sweep away any fallout that you've had from your eyeshadow. So it's a bit of a two-in-one in the fact that you can then sweep anything away and you avoid getting anything underneath your eyes. So just go ahead and put a bit under there. So literally just sweep it across, and that will get rid of any eyeshadow. So really, really fantastic product. I absolutely love this, and as I say, it's now become one of my everyday essential products. So that is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. So on to the last product. I'm really excited about this. It's a new product from e.l.f. I ordered it from them. I had a really, really fantastic deal, but to actually purchase this product is only £20, which is a great deal for what it is, which you'll see. So this is the 6-in-1 Beauty To Go palette. So as I say, it's a fairly new product from e.l.f. e.l.f. do some really fantastic palettes. There's the 100 colour palette in there. They've got some smaller ones with different kind of smoky eye looks and things like that. The reason that I was so excited about this one, there's a couple of reasons. The colours look really great. There's nothing too kind of crazy, because some of the colour palettes have got colours that you think, oh gosh, you know, I'm never going to use that. That's really too bright for me. But as you can see, these colours, there's some really, really great ones in there. Nothing too mad. So I'm just going to show you the other great thing, which is what I really liked about it when I ordered it. It comes with a small palette. Okay. And it's got a mirror in the lid. And what you can do is take your favourite palette, so we're just going to use this one, and that just snaps into place, and then you can take this with you. So you can choose, if you're going away for a weekend, choose which palette you think is going to be good for whichever looks you want to do, and then you can just pop it in there and just take that with you. So that's really, really great. I know sometimes I've got a lot of bigger makeup palettes, and it does make it quite tricky if you're traveling for a weekend or something. You know, you don't want to take everything with you, so this is really, really great. So I've done a couple of different looks using this palette. So I'm just going to show you first of all, obviously the one that I'm wearing now. So hopefully you can see that one. It's just a really nice smoky eye. So this is the palette that I used for this look. Just really great dark sort of smoky greys and blacks. I started out by using the really dark black colour just in the outer corner, and then I used this one here to blend that out, and this is really great. It's a really nice shimmery kind of grey, so really, really like that one. And then I used the shimmery white in the inside just to give a lot of reflection to really open up the eye. So that's the one I'm wearing now. And next on the screen now you should be seeing the brown smoky eye look that I used. For this look, as I say, there's two brown palettes in here. I used the darker brown palette, which is this one. So I started out again in the crease with the darkest brown colour there, and I then used the shimmery brown to blend that out, and finally I used this one here on the inner corner, again just to give a little bit of reflection to that one. So that's the brown look. And lastly, you should be seeing now the purple look that I did. And for that I used this palette here. So I started out with the really dark purple. This one really is very, very dark, so I only used a bit of that one because otherwise it tended to look a little bit too dark. So just a bit of that in the sort of outer V. And then I went for this purple and just blended the sort of darker colour out with that one. And then I used this one here, and that one I used in the inner corner just to brighten that up. And I actually did then go over with this purple at the top here, just to really kind of make that colour a bit more intense. So that's the purple look that we did with that one. So as you can see, you know, really easy looks to do, really nice colours. So it really is a fantastic palette. And the other great thing, you can, some of these big palettes that you can buy, they're either all matte colours or they're all shimmer. In this one you've got some matte colours, some shimmer, you've got some sort of frosty colours, there's even a couple of glitter colours in there, so there's everything that you could really want. So it's fantastic if you are just starting out with makeup and you just want to put a kit together. This would be a really good option, so that you've got plenty of different choices. And if you do like watching online tutorials, if you had this palette here, as I say, there's pretty much kind of everything there, so you could really do most of the looks that that you find. If you have already got a lot of different makeup palettes and you just want to try something new, the colours are really, really pigmented. I'm just going to show you, that's a bit light actually, that's probably not a very good example. This one here, so you can see kind of how dark that is, so they're really, really good quality shadows as well. So yeah, definitely I would recommend this for anybody. It's really, really fantastic and really, really pleased with that. So those are the 3 reviews. I hope you enjoyed those. I'm going to be making a lot more videos. I've got a website coming very soon, which is called MakeupTips247.com, and I'm going to be doing lots of tutorials for different looks, lots of reviews, loads of different things, so including a lot of e.l.f. products as well. So if you enjoyed watching these, then definitely check that out, and thanks for watching. Bye.